Ladies and gents, guys and gals, friendly femmes and fellows all, welcome back to Middle-earth. We are the Ardunaim once again, going to town on Gondor, and they are also coming to town to visit us, apparently. But before we get going with all this wonderful, wonderful stuff, I just want to say that a new episode of the Hot Seat campaign is up, and it is on the Frozen Stags channel. There will be, at the end of this video, a lovely link on the screen that will take you directly to a playlist curated by myself, which will allow you to see the whole thing from start to finish. Episodes 1, 2, 3, and of course more to be added as they are released. But for now, let us turn our attention once again to, well, this wonderful place called Gondor. We are being besieged by these lads, and I kind of feel like we have two options, of course. We can try to meet them on the field, go out, waltz out, and say, "Haha! Here we are. You cannot take us down," and that will allow these fellows to then come in next turn, reinforcing our position. Otherwise, we can also just let them come to us. But I'm actually beginning to think that what we should do, and the way in which we should be kicking off this episode, is by taking our forces and saying, "Tell with ye." We shall engage them. We have equal numbers, but superior quality in the form of our bodyguards. We have towers, we have walls, and I think we can, with a little bit of cunning, get our enemy to fight the battle on our terms. So let's see if we can do that, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Muster your courage, men. And here we are, at Pelagia. And our enemy is all the way over here. Lads, you've assembled at the wrong gate. How many times do I have to tell you that you're actually meant to be where the action is? Silly moose. Now, our battle plan here today shall be to entice our enemy to break upon our lines over here. We're going to establish a nice little infantry line, perhaps over here, just making use of this slight incline in the terrain. A slight hill bonus is always better than none. And then we will have our archers standing here upon the walls, allowing both tower and archer to fire upon our foes. And I think it shall be a marvellous thing indeed. So, I mean, hopefully it's gonna work. It might not. Anything can happen, really. Oh, actually, no, I think you should be standing there. And then we'll want our crossbows over here. We're gonna want them nice and wide. We have Brutil's watch, obviously. We're gonna be over there. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Then we'll have oh, we have so many archers here, actually. So I might actually just take our Asmodee archers and move them away slightly, because they'll be useful over there as well. And then we have these wonderful lads that can be standing over here. We have those guys standing over there. And I mean, we're kind of running out of space for these guys. Show us there. Yeah, let's just let's keep these guys in some kind of reserve. There's so many archers, which is a lovely thing, though. We shouldn't wince about that. Now, and we have our melee forces arranged thusly. These are the guys on the walls. You're in reserve. Let's put you on one line, just to get you slightly gathered up, bunched up, and I think that's going to be good. So now our cavalry will ride out in an attempt to goad our enemies into action. And we shall have... We shall have some territorial guardsmen. Actually, we'll have all you guys placed in this manner. Over here. And they can fall upon our forces like water on a rock. And it's gonna be nice. Nah, let's keep our armsmen somewhere over here. Okay, cavalry is in position. Ready to strike at our foes, apparently. And here they come. So what shall we strike? Where shall we strike? Archer Militia, that's a good shout. Lavin and Clansmen. Let's go for those actually. Or the Blackwood Vale Archers maybe? Let's go for the Clansmen. We're more likely to get a clean hit on them because they don't have the skirmish mode. Slam. Straight in there. Taking out a pretty good number of troops, I'd say. Just speed it up a little bit. Okay, so how effective was that charge? Have we done anything? Have we... We just... Okay, we only managed to do something about the Blackwood Vale Archers. Oh, ouch! Slam though. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. I think that's good enough. And our melee forces are coming into position. And we have successfully rooted out our foes. And, ooh, yeah, we have some cavalry coming in first though. We'll have to support our own. That's okay. Do-do. Do-do. Our archers start firing. Now, our cavalry won't last long here, but hopefully long enough to allow our spearmen a bit of leverage over our foes. Yes, that is what we like to see. Good. And you guys, you're just basically gonna be hanging around over here. You're not gonna be moving too much. Lavin and Clansmen coming in. Yeah, sure, I'll match you up with some raiders there. Indeed you do. But not a whole lot of it apparently. Yes, take them out. And now we start pushing back a little bit. Territorial Guardsmen over there. You know, actually, I'm just going to send you guys all the way over there. You're going to be... First we're going to flank the Clansmen, and then we're going to take our raiders and use them to pursue their archers. Because they can't completely outrun them. Yes, break their spirits. Break their will. Yes, our territorial guardsmen have succeeded in killing their general, which is excellent. Okay, they're starting to flee. These three guys on horses, yeah, they're not going to be doing a whole lot. Maybe just capturing some enemies. Okay, now's the time to press. We can basically stop firing. We have secured ourselves a wonderful tactical advantage. Oh, hello there. Let's capture a bunch of Gundam militia. Some archer militia. I mean, it's a bit chaotic this, but it's basically going well. There are archer militia routing. Good, 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 good. What have you? Where are you at? Oh, you're over there. No, we don't need you to chase those guys. That's not really going to be helping. Go over there. The Black Root Veil archers, they are the ones that we need to deal with now. And yes, I think we may just be able to catch them. Nope, they refuse to be caught. But now both the raiders and the armsmen are running in. And I'm just going to try to overtake them with the raiders. Yes! That does it. Yes, excellent stuff. Excellent. 14 place, 80%. That's good. Yes, take out those territorial guardsmen. And yes, this is coming up. Millhouse. What do we have there? Ooh, more territorial guardsmen. Well, what will we ever do about that? How fast are these guys? 105? Yes.
Victory will be ours.
So they should be able to actually catch them. And these guys are what, 110?
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yes, 110. So they're actually also decent at running down enemy troops. Which is what we like in a situation such as this. Good. I think that's what we're going to be doing today.
This is a clear victory.
Nicely done. Nicely done, good sirs. Adversary raiders doing very, very well. Cavalry militia also pulling their weight. Healing 38 casualties. That's excellent. Excellent news. I mean, this is basically all well done across the board. Our archers did just a little bit. Our armsmen didn't kill too many, but they caught a whole lot. Just the sheer presence of them caused the enemy to break and flee, and then they capitalized on it. And so we have a bunch of prisoners that we need to deal with, and I think I am so ideologically opposed to these guys and everything they stand for that they just, well, goodbye. Now, of course, it is likely, it is quite likely indeed, that Captain Aranel will then come for us, but it's a similar story. If and when they do, we'll be ready, waiting, with superior forces. And we shall take them out, without much in the way of trouble. Or tribulation. So let's end the turn. Great tidings, my lord! Our armories and supply lines are now operating at full capacity, and our war effort has achieved maximum potency. Once the necessary supporting facilities are provided, our finest warriors and tools of war shall be yours to command. You need only march them to victory. So,
your orders.
This is the moment. This is the time when our military capabilities shall expand.
Without question. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Ooh, and we can now also get Dark Temple, which is very, very lovely. It gives a melee weapon bonus, which I adore. That's the thing about the Ardunaim that I really, really like. And then once we have that, yeah, then, oh yes, we can get Beruthius Watch here. That's excellent stuff. Okay, let's see. Once we have that, Barracks of True Sons. What does that get us? It gets us Gondor infantry. Yeah. Okay, and that's that. Yeah, okay. It's not the biggest boon in the world. So that's not going to be my first point of call. I'd rather go for our Father Son's Faithful. Wonderful, wonderful pikes. Ardunaim armsmen. I mean, yeah. And of course, more of our Naduzagar and Nadyatarics. That is going to be the way forward. And over here, we get the Nadubit Whip, which is good. For now, we'll just keep on training. Keep on training, keep on straining to meet wonderful targets. Oh, and Gondor doesn't attack Pelagia. That's an interesting twist. We can upgrade armor, I suppose. Yes, with superior chainmail. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's just get that rolling. That's actually pretty enticing. Let's get ourselves a... we have a lot of buildings to build here in Pelagia. So let's get a Master Mason's Hall. And here, Dol Amroth is gearing up to repel our invasion.
Marching to war. The siege goes as planned.
You know what, I think we can get a slightly more advantageous position if we go to this corner. It seems that there's a bit of a hilly area. So, we're going to step like that. And like that. And you guys, you're going to join up with those. We're going to maintain the siege. Just going to move to higher ground. Because higher ground is, well, it's very important. I've learned that from Star Wars. Oh dear. Now. Now we have a spy here in Hadthanur, where Thorongil sits with a bunch of cavalry, saber lancers already. Wow, that's really pumping out quality units in Dol Amroth.
I will only address you in battle.
Osterthiel with meager forces, slightly less meager forces over here though. Let's actually see if we can just maybe spy on these. Okay, let's see how much we can see of them now.
I will only address you in battle.
They've got a lot of cavalry. So we are going to need all the spearmen we can get.
Orders.
We're going to need cavalry of our own.
Yes. By your command.
We're going to train some troops here, so let's get some bowmen and some archers over to Skiliath.
Your will, my lord.
You know what, we're going to take the bowmen with us to that fort.
My lord.
These riders, they can almost make it over there, but I'm not going to take them just yet. If they attack us in the next turn, which I assume they will, we'll have to take a look, but I think we'd be in need of retreating. But be that as it may, we'll just do what we must. These lovely riders, they should be going over here. And we can send these Atrathia warriors to Pelagia.
We can go no further today. My lord.
Our fleet is shaping up. let's retrain these guys just for good measure.
My lord.
Sacracor, you've moved. Mundamir, you're just doing your thing. And I don't think I'm going to be taking the fight to Morenian and Aranel just yet.
Address you in battle.
Midlabin is attacked by Boreon. Okay, some of their forces are slightly depleted, which is encouraging for us, absolutely. And naturally the defending forces in Osterville are pretty depleted too. But I do think that despite our superiority in numbers, we have we're quite inferior in terms of quality, and they have flanked us on both sides, so we want to retreat, I think.
Fall back and regroup.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Breaking off the siege.
Now, we will still be facing two armies with this, but we are going to be facing them more head-on. We can take a more advantageous position, which is good. So fight it we must, and fight it we shall. Hopefully on better terms now than before. Let's go see.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
Now, we do have spears, we do have halberds, and we do have a little hill here that we might be able to use pretty effectively. Because I'm thinking that they're going to be coming from, well, we have the main army over here, and we have supporters coming in from this kind of corner over there. So all in all, I am thinking that this is going to be the most advantageous position that we can possibly take, and we should probably shield our general just a little bit because he is naught but a lowly crossbowman. We'll want him over there. We'll want those guys over there, and then we'll want these lads down the middle, and they'll just walk forward. Just a little bit. Then we can have these guys on that side, these guys on that side, and we have raiders ready to support. And that is going to be the battle plan, everybody. Okay, that's going to be it.
The enemy have brought up more men.
So, yes, a lot of cavalry. We're going to be placing our troops around there. You lads, let's have you take positions like that. I think we'll need our halberdiers a bit further forward actually. And I'm going to need you off defensive mode, because that does seem to enhance battle capabilities. I'm going to do it like that. And you're going to go like that. They're using cavalry. They will be flanking us if they do see the opportune moment. They absolutely will. So. I think that's a pretty solid battle plan overall. They should be able to fire over the heads of our soldiers. They're not going to be firing over the heads of our enemies. That would be silly. So please don't do that. Good sirs, please fire at their heads, not over them. Going like that. Going to go like that. Yes. Okay, good. let's see what we can do. When will they be in range? It'll be a little while. And they're just waiting. Waiting apparently for our... other enemies to come in from the corner. Or are they? Not sure what they're doing. Okay, oh, they just needed to rejigger themselves a little bit. But now they're coming. Everybody ready. How are your aims? Okay, that's good. You're shooting effectively over the heads of your comrades, which is excellent. Let's shoot at the hound or mercenaries, shall we? It's either that or the pikemen. Yeah, I suppose you could shoot at the pikes, actually. Or maybe the guardsmen, simply because there are so many of them. It reduces the penalty of having low aim when you're shooting into a big blob of units like that, even though they have shields and a high defense rating. Now, what really worries me is their ability to flank over there and over here. I mean, they have so many cavalry units that what I'm going to do is I'm going to engage the infantry with those. I'm going to prepare to put those guys on the flank. Oh, we have Amrothian squires. Turn and face. Charge in. That should be alright for you. Oops. Charging cavalry. Let's meet them head on. Oh, no, they didn't like that. Excellent, okay. Ah, here they come. Okay. Okay, this is basically going alright. For now. Let's perhaps shoot some arrows at their archers. Let's shoot some bolts at their guardsmen. You guys, you can run in and prepare to flank. There's a pikeman over there. It's okay. We can let them stand there, I guess. Okay, we're doing quite well, I think. The cavalry does, I mean, it should give them an advantage, but we are kind of nullifying it by using our spears where they are needed. But oh Jesus, okay. Let's try to trap them. Oops, don't let them hit our general. Come on. Okay, if nothing else, we kind of nullified their charging capability. And now we can trap them with our spears and take them down. That is good. Okay, you guys are out of arrows. Help trapping these cavalry militia. We just don't want them to leave. We want our spears to be able to just take them out and go to town. Yeah, okay. I want to get you in there. Pikemen. Yeah, they're not going to last too long against the halberdiers, I think. Oops. Turn and face those guys if you can. Okay, good. Gondor militia coming over there. Let's take them out.
They have lost half their men.
I mean, this is actually going pretty well. Pretty happy about this. Pretty happy, I have to say. Yes, the cavalry flees. Excellent. Okay.
Show us.
We have some guardsmen over there that need a solid thrashing. Gondor militia, they're not going to be holding up, but very well at all.
Show us.
Crossbows, shoot their squires, please. Okay. Yes, we're tipping the balance in our favor. Let's go and seal the deal over here with the squires. They need to run away. Of course they do. That is to be expected. We're just going to flank these guardsmen and take them completely out of the game. And the pikemen, they're not up to much. Raiders taking care of guardsmen over here. Ooh, yeah, okay. We'll need to support them. Let's see. If your infantry is about to be charged, it can sometimes be beneficial to try and countercharge your cavalry coming in. It doesn't always work. Like here, we did see routing on our raiders, but yeah, they're exhausted, so it's not too surprising. Let's run our guys over there. Archers, go deal with their archers. Raiders, go along with them. You guys just bring your halberds over here, and let's try to see if we can take out these squires well and good, shall we? Crossbowmen, you're doing well. Ah, yes. Okay, okay, you'll be resting a little bit. And guarding our crossbowmen. Yeah, I understand that, but they're doing ever so well. I think we will actually be able to win this unless I make some critical error. Yes, that's good. Excellent stuff. That should basically break the first army. But here comes the second, of course, with a new general that we need to kill. Okay, that's good. Let's line these guys up. Your range is around here. Okay. There's some marines coming in. Just start shooting them whenever you can. Coastal wardens too. What about here? Rothian archers and guardsmen. Might as well try to take these guys. Oh yes. Let's move on to the guardsmen now. Or no, let's go for the squires. We need to push some pressure on their squires. Okay. They will bring some missiles upon us. Ouch. It's not too pleasant, but we can deal. Gondor militia, they need to go. Territorial guardsmen. Squires, go. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. It's all unraveling now. This is how much stamina can really mean when you're kind of up against it. Just get your backsides back in the fight. Come on. Oh. Ah, Rothian archers charging in. Okay, let's move in there and yes. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, I mean, if we can kill that general, there is a chance. And we now have a good matchup on them. But I mean, this is going to go down to the wire. I don't think we're going to make it, but we might. Come on, you've got spears and halberds against horses. That should be a done deal. Oh. That's not too good. Halberds face those guys. No. But I think we did all right. we basically made sure that whatever they have left is nigh unusable. And our halberdiers did really well, our crossbowmen did quite well, our guardsmen did well. I mean, all around a very strong showing from all our troops. You know, I can't be mad about this. This is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Let's move on.
We are besieged.
And so we return. We have lost a castle and another has been besieged, but all is not lost. Because, yeah, Osterthiel is now so ill defended that we should be able to take it no trouble. Over here in Karsast we do have a bit of a job on our hands. We'll need to go and defend that. And of course, okay, we'll divert troops over here. Do kind of the same jobby that we did last episode. What about here? What do we have? A large army of trash, which we can probably just deal with in much the same way, except we have no cavalry this time. But there are so many of them that I find it somewhat likely, at least, that they will try to attack us. How are we doing over here? Western Skiliath. Ooh, yes, you can get temples and stuff. That's cool. Karsast besieged, Pelagia besieged. That's all okay and well and fine and dandy. Public fountains available in Western Skiliath, but also available is a barracks, which will give us the Dutagar and Naditarik. We can get crossbowmen and the double whip from an archery range. Ooh, what to choose. Ooh, it's we know better what we do. We kind of can't lose. So let's get an archery range here in Western Skiliath, I think, and then we'll go for a barracks. Mason's Guildhouse coming soon to Eastern Skiliath, which is great. How's our culture doing over here in Minas Tirith? 60%. It's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. But do you know what we shall need? We shall need an archery range. We shall need an army barracks first, though. I guess. Or maybe we'll need how much culture? 75%. So by my estimation, by 10 turns from now, I think we can get from 60 to 75. So that's that is going to be the way of things. With troops emerge in a castle here in Ithilien. It's alright, they can sit around there for a while we build up more forces. We can't retrain these, no, we can't. But we can train troops over here, which is good. Ballista, militia, and cavalry. I think we might just be able to clinch a small victory from this one. Shall we face them on the field or in front of our town? That is the question, though.
Yes, my
Let's
lord.
move. I'll move my diplomat while I think over that
As you
one.
wish. Without question. Yes. Tomorrow's
Okay.
journey planned out.
I think
Your will, my lord.
I want my attacking army to field cavalry, so I'm going to attack from outside the city.
Marching to war.
And this is going to close out the episode. We shall repel the invaders of Karasast yet again.
To arms, men! Form up lines and prepare for battle. For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
It absolutely shall. We have the Naduzagar, and they are wonderful, wonderful warriors.
Warriors of the sun.
Now we have these guys. They're also pretty good.
Warriors.
We don't have any real anti-cavalry units, but I mean, if our Naduzagar end up squaring off against the cavalry militia will just melt away. So, okay, what we shall do now is to try and just take out them. We'll try to surgically strike at the Gondor militia. That shall be the first point of call. Then we have our troops over there. Let's call those guys Team 3. Ooh, they sally forth with their cavalry. As we do with ours. Not to the greatest effect, but yeah. It's alright, I guess. We certainly shall. So, how are we doing? Oh yes. Are they racing toward Rosadan Footman? And Halberdiers, of course. I mean, that's not a matchup in your favor, AI. I didn't suppose you noticed, but
Warriors of the sun.
okay. Let's skirt around the enemy. Those militiamen. We're just gonna take them out completely. So how we're doing over here? Yeah. Predictably, we're slaughtering them. So that's good.
The battle is very much in our
And
favor.
the Naduzagar come and they strike. Oh, they're cool looking, those guys. I really like the look of the Naduzagar. The entire Nadu regiment. The whole Nadu line of troops, the Naduzagar, Nadubawib, Nadyatarik. I think they're really nice. They're Abrazanim, I suppose. They're called. And the ballista crew, of course, is no real match for cavalry. Then, yeah, and the militia melts away. Let's see if we can. Oops. Run away! Run away! Nah. I accidentally nullified their missile damage there. That was not my intent. You lads, pursue those guys.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Aww.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Goodbye.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Gondor militia, you're going down.
Behold how our cowardly foe.
We're just going to capture as many as we can. Meow. Pretty cool. Just taking down basically all of them. Good. That's enough for me.
This is a clear victory.
2 measly men live to tell the tale of the battle that they have just waged and lost. 7% of our troops died. 90 against 490. Good odds, I think. I just want them to go away. Your disappearance shall be my gain. Thank you very much. Okay, cavalry. Let's send you to Western Skilliath, maybe. Can you be retrained there? No, probably not. Miss Tirith, though. Oh yes, absolutely you can. Good. Let's send you over there. Actually, let's send crossbows over there. The dudes that go over there. It's gonna be alright. And then we have you guys. You can just hide out in Karasast, I guess. And you lot. Let's send you all to Minas Tirith and just retrain as many of you as we can. And we can take the full regiments. Those that there are. Send you into a fort. That's pretty good. Okay, we're starting to lose money overall, so we'll need to improve our economic infrastructure very soon. We're focusing on military just to establish a foothold in these places, but I think we're reaching the point where money has to be more of a focus. But of course, Karasast is starting to really make money, and that's good. And so it can be said for a lot of places. So I think things are looking up. Despite us having lost Osthathiel, we have successfully defended Karasast and Pelagia, and we shall successfully cast these buggers out as soon as they rear their ugly heads at our doors. But until then, until the next episode, where I am sure that all of these wonderful things shall occur, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. Captain Total Waffle, out.